Hey, what is up there, guys? This is Cobb and welcome back to a little bit more of the Outer Worlds. I think we can finally enter our captain's quarters. I wasn't going to record more of the game just yet, but you know what? I've been itching to play again, so I thought, you know what, fuck man, let's do another stint. Let's knock out a few episodes tonight, man. So, captain's quarters, we are finally leaving the Edgewater province. I forgot what it's called now. The Emerald Vale? The Emerald Vale, I think? Edgewater Employment Community. Space's choice. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You told them an important lesson. Never dream. Oh god. Okay, so this place gets customized with trophies depending on our choices or what? Can I use this? No, I can't use that for nothing. Okay, man. Yeah, let's take a look around first before we do any of this, right? We got my own little private bed here. Not a double bed. We can't have any ladies over, sadly. We got our... Oh my gosh. We got ourselves a goddamn loot bin. Okay, so I'm going to keep at least one pistol in here. What other stuff have I been using? The bolter pistol and the shock stick. These are just three things I never use, but I want to keep like unique copies of things in this bin, right? So... let me just figure this out real quick. I'll cut this out for you guys and give you the lowdown. Okay. A lot of stuff stored, man. A lot of recipes that we just don't really need. I kept like one copy of every, what are these called? Modifications or something in my inventory as well. So I kept a lot of stuff. But at the same time, we got rid of a lot of crap as well, man. So that's good. That's real good. What is all of this about, man? We got some kind of board game going. We got a terminal. And we got the holographic shroud, and this lets us what? Change our appearance? Retrieve the holographic shroud, speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay, let me just check this real quick. Welcome, Captain. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Okay, that is me after all. Viewing messages for user Hawthorne A, please select from the following options. Hawthorne's unread messages, archived messages. Let's check the unread. Unread message list from U Bedford. Okay, from Udom Wingman's Wingman Bedford. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favourite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly bullet approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Okay. Cool. Logs. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here to go through actually. Let me just scope this out. Note to self, remember this later, no better Ada reminded me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No Ada, not if I'm dead. Why you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the grey hair were to look away, I'll forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test it. Okay. La. Acquire Phineas's science weapon. Acquire the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. Yeah, so Wells has some access to some kind of shrink ray or something. So this is from Udom Bedford. Udom. Okay, dearest Alex, as in, this is addressed to us, or fake us, because we were impersonating Hawthorne. I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humour and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Reed Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Okay, man, so this is actually... These messages were sent around the time that we touched down in our little escape pod, and killed Hawthorne. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful. That was supposed to be with us, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Okay, message number 2. Okay, Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard a guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Oh god, it's because we turned them into a pizza. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how much any of that is going to come into play, but... Ooh. Sentry Saber. No, I didn't mean to la la la. I want to put things away, man. I want to put things away. Get this back in there. Get this back in there, man. Okay. Let's just go talk to everybody in the ship. See how everybody's doing. Seeing as though we have Pa on the ship. And this robot can apparently be spoken to. I'm going to check on the other guys first. What's going on in here, man? This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. Okay. We got some stuff here to pick up. We got a book. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. The modern street wrench. And you pick all of this up. It's got all kinds of ammo and stuff. Abigail. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Parvati. Oh, it's Parvati's room and I'm just rummaging through everything. Oh. What's this? A photo of Parvati's father, a stern older man with warm eyes. Should have guessed it was Parvati's room, really. I'm going to leave the other stuff here, man. I ain't going to go pinching everything, but I will have a look in this. Banged up toolbox. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Sticking around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, man, so Parvati's making herself at home. Very good, very good. Here's our priest fella. Doctrinal Studies of Equity. Yeah, I don't like this guy so much. I don't really care about this guy as much, man. The Journal of Maximilian de Soto, Volume 1. Okay. Plenty of ammo and stuff. Very good, very good. Amen.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So,
Alright.
Tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Cool, cool, cool. I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story, man?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Violently enthusiastic?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Okay, what were they not religious? What were you so passionate about? Were they not religious?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known.
Scientism?
They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
I see. Weren't they proud when you became a vicar at least? I mean, tell me about your religion. Scientism?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Right. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan.
The hand of God.
Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
It's one of those great existential questions, you know. Is there a why? If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is a part of it. Right, yeah, this is the whole argument is there such a thing truly as free will, or are we all slaves to a determined path through life? Does everything we experience shape our next decision, and then is that next decision we make and its consequences, which are decided by physics and all of that, does that then decide our next decision, and blah, 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 you know? Or is there such a thing as free will? I fall on the side that everything is probably predetermined completely, but you have to act and behave as if free will does exist. If not, I don't know that it's actually possible to live a purposeful and happy life, to be honest. I think maybe some of you guys disagree with that. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. Free will versus determinism. On which side do you fall? And why, you know? Because it's something I used to think about a lot, man. A lot. Sure, if you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do must be a part of it.
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it.
It's not much of a plan, then, is it?
Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother.
Seems like a
some
contradiction
rougher.
to me.
You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
That's an interesting way of looking at it. But that seems like a very, very easy way to explain away your feelings. Oh, I couldn't help but succumb to this vice or that vice, because it's written in the stars and I was destined to go off the deep end. There's nothing I could do, Well, how convenient, Seems quite trusting of you to sign on without knowing anything about me. I would ask. Yeah.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Is it that hard to find someone who speaks French? It's written in French, right? Seems a bit extreme.
I've been called that more than once. What about you? What's your story?
Oh, well, I was a colonist. Let's just tell him, man. This guy might actually believe me for once. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
I actually have no idea. He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
What are we trying to do? Save the rest of the colonists? I'm not even sure how we're supposed to be doing that, actually. I'm helping him recover the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Because my life isn't even a drop in the pond compared to the hundreds of thousands of colonists who are still up there in the ship? Well, yeah, it's the right thing to do. I think there's such a thing as right and wrong, man.
A commendable attitude.
Well, thank you very much. Vicky, you're out of my... Okay, so we can just kick this guy. You know what, though? He's converted me a little bit. He actually has quite an interesting story. Alright, dude. Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, you caught me ruminating.
Yes. So think about French, right? Someone who's... Any ideas on why we can find someone who speaks French?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay. Seriously, only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Your sarcasm is duly noted and will be reflected on your review.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now, as far as tracking down this scholar, we should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
Groundbreaker.
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Alrighty. So what, this Groundbreaker place is like a space station? It's like a go-between? It's like a stepping stone? In between planets or something? Or in between the colonies? I mean, this is obvious,
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Cool. And then we can find where he goes. Okay, sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Cool. What's in the rest of these rooms, men? I guess these are reserved for our other guests. I like how they decorate their rooms and stuff. OSI banner. Religious symbol of this flag denotes the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Science is literally the goddamn religion. Crazy as hell. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Old saber. Okay. What we got going on in here, man? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing, man. Okay, dude. I swear to God, this entire goddamn episode is just gonna be me looking around the ship now that we actually have guests here, you know? Look at all this stuff. I guess I'll just leave it all in here, man. There's no point taking all this. We leave it in here for the crew, man. They need to eat too, you know? Shoop. Hey, what's up, parvati?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
She's so
Cozy, ain't
introverted.
it?
I think it's time you move along, parvati. Just kick it up. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
Goddamn.
Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
There you go. That's the ship That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does do a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
There you go.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Alright. Okay. Ada, Parvati will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
Oh, what a noob.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
We're cooking on
You
gas.
can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Your dad seemed like a good guy. Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed. She actually already said this, but, you know, I want to explore the dialogue.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I
Goddamn.
tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Jeez, man. I mean, it's more messed up that one aptitude test determines your entire life, to be honest.
Well, they're powerful good tests. They rattled off this whole list of names who'd worked on
She buys into it so
fancy bits
much, you
hanging
know.
off 'em. Doctors and esquires and the thirds.
God damn it.
Even if you don't believe they actually catch what everybody's best at, everybody's got to take them. So at least it's fair-ish.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, but you're actually good at this. You enjoy it. So more power to you.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Yeah, fuck school, man. Let me say that right now. What, you didn't like your classes?
There were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be
Ridiculous.
quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
Yeah. What did you do in your time off?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in
Little
there.
rebel.
Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
That's it? You didn't spend time with friends? No, man. She seems like the introvert type, man. They never caught you? You never got in trouble?
Teachers came through now and again, looking for slackers or contraband, but I was always working. They liked that. Otherwise, I tried not to call attention to myself. Just stay quiet in a corner, and I'll get overlooked.
There
When
you
my
go,
roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
Hey, man, I don't remember a goddamn person from school, man. Let me tell you. I know, like, I can remember, like, 4 or 5 people's names. I swear to God. That weren't, like, immediate friends, you know? Like, people in your classes and stuff like that. I mean, they're all fucking idiots anyway, so... You know. Not exactly upset about it. It was easy for everyone I said off my own. I make it sound like I was really resentful about school. It's because I was, man. I fucking despised school, dude. What a monumental waste of time that was, man. I'm actually distressed that society requires you to waste that time. Just as a kind of rite of passage, and like... It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Honestly. What a waste of fucking time. After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower. And stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Wasn't that old, was he?
No, but a whole life taking care of Edgewater by his lonesome, working with all kinds of chemicals, it wears on a body. When I left for school, everything got harder for him. I used to help him lift the heavy things, and my hands didn't shake for the fine detail work.
Damn, man. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up.
Oh, I miss him, sure enough. But he's a fond memory. I was right beside him when he passed, holding his hand. Talking about him makes me smile. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects, or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before
Don't
this
worry about it,
shape.
Pam. Don't worry about it, Pam. Where is she off to? Okay, man. Ooh, what the hell is all this, man? Where do I get all these? Where did all these guns come from, dude? I thought I'd like put all my goddamn stuff away, man. Let me check my inventory real quick. The spade is a weapon, dude. Okay, man. Let me just sort this shit out real fast. Yeah, there we go. We put some more stuff away. Let's head on over to here, man. Get this show on the road. Groundbreaker, huh? Oh, wow, man. What is all of this? Okay, so we were on Terra 2. Monarch, Scylla, Time. Man, there's all kinds of places to explore. Phineas's lab. Oh, man. Okay, I mean, I guess we go into the Groundbreaker, right? Like, what quests do we actually have, man? Passage to anywhere, weapons from the void. Acquire a science weapon on the Groundbreaker. What's this? Oh, okay, so we actually have companion-specific quests now as well. Vicar Max believes the book you retrieved from it, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so everything is just on the Groundbreaker, right? Everything is on the fucking Groundbreaker, so... While I'm tempted to go to Phineas's lab... In fact, you know what? I want to go to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
That was fast. Wait a minute, I didn't even talk to Ada before.
Welcome back, Captain.
What's up, Ada?
How can I be of assistance?
Let me see your dialogue options. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ooh. Ada, tell me a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Oh my god, dude. That's enough for now. Ada, play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh god.
It's not the best choice.
Look at that smile.
It's Spacer's Choice.
Oh, thank you, Ada, very much.
My pleasure, Captain.
That's
As you
enough
wish,
for now.
Captain. I must...
Alright, cool,
Take care.
cool.
I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Yes. Alright, cool. Okay, oh, where am I going, actually? I need to, go to La, don't I? The Groundbreaker, man. Let's go, dude, let's go.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Alright, then. We have
we chat?
arrived. Of course we can chat, Pa. What's going on?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay. She can't be that good. This place is a dump.
If I had to fix a station this big, I'd be spending all my time trying to figure out what needs doing now and what can wait. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Introduce Parvati to what's-her-face. Okay, man. Are you asking to leave my crew? No. Okay, sure, we can head over to engineering.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Oh my god. Break time's over. Alright. It's time to go.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
You do that, Ed. Okay, man. Oh, dude! Okay, I guess I gotta have both of them with me then, don't I? Oh, they both selected or what? Okay, the little light. Alright, man. Good. Let's go, man. We're bringing out Vicar Max. Oh, I should have brought out some extra armor for him, really, shouldn't I? He's kind of just going in with his little robe on and his books and shit. And boom! Random jump cut to a moment a little bit later on in the Let's Play. But I just want to chime in right here before we get too late into the video to say a massive thank you to Bill O'Cleese, Vincent Brown, Timmy Elgbro, and Mr. Brox. 4 channel members who went ahead and hit the join button below the videos, became members to the channel, became cobblers to the channel, and are helping to support the Let's Plays and support me and support what we got going on here. Financially, which is honestly fucking incredible. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate the support. And yeah, I just want to throw you guys out there and give you guys the recognition that you all deserve. So, thanks, boys, and let's continue on. Raising your ranged weapon skills unlocks the tower. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, let me just check the inventories real quick. Because Vicar Max, what's he got, man? He's got a goddamn shotgun. And he's got a goddamn thingamadoodle. Yeah, we'll give him the helmet. And he currently has dialogue skills +5, which I don't need, man. I'm a charming bastard as it is, so I don't think it's really necessary. Gives pretty good armor for him, though. Oh, crap, I should have maybe repaired this before we brought him out. Vicar Max, look at him, dude. He's like something off goddamn Warhammer, man. Okay. I'm not sure which of these are actually that required. Maybe we're going to need hacking. You know what? I'm going to hold off on this for now. And I'll make up my mind a little bit later on, then. Why can't I oh, they need 1 range, 1 melee. Okay, dude. That's why I can't change around the weapons too much. That makes total sense. Okay, I tell you what, man. Vicar Max. Let's make him more like, medium. Make him like the melee god. We just send him in, you know? That's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool. Where is he? Look at the fucking psycho, dude. He's all soft-spoken and shit with his goddamn arm and his club. Oh, he doesn't have the club on his back? Fair enough. Okay, Gia Nelson. Whoa. Man, this place looks cool.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Alright.
Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Oh, thank you very
Don't
much,
mind the
Jen.
heat.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Come, Pa, come. God damn it. Getting all wiggly back there.
This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Hey, come along now, man,
You
Felix.
get with me again, you little back bay brat. I will toss you out an airlock.
This...
What happened, man,
offense,
Felix?
But I don't think this walking saltuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Yeah, well, fuck that guy.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
To be fair, what did
go
he do?
space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth.
Okay. This I gotta see.
This ain't a show. Move along.
I'll go where I want. Mind if I have a word with the kid?
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Okay, well, not much to see then,
Whatever
is
you
there?
heard, it's all true.
Okay, I heard you knock somebody out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Your Rangers. What are those action
Of
figures?
course I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair weather fan?
Oh, okay, they're a sports team. Rizzo's Rangers.
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Right. So you beat the shit out of someone like some kind of football hooligan, dude? And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming.
Yeah.
Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yes, you did. Sounds like you fucking deserve it, dude. You're just lucky you're not serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Okay, technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Sure you do. He's gonna be a fucking stowaway. Is he gonna appear in my goddamn cargo bay like hiding in a box or something? He's gonna jump out like Bilbo when he sees the One Ring? Blah! When I go like repair my weapons or something? You in a hurry to get somewhere, friend?
Oh, not at all. Just, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Yeah, call me boss and shit. I'm not your boss, mate. I'm not your mate, friend. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not having that shit staying on my ship, man. Beating the crap out of somebody with a goddamn club because they were bragging that their team won. Just, like, what a little pleb, dude. I will fucking spit him out of my airlock, man, so fast.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
I'll put a bloody jacket on. God damn, man, what's wrong with people in this place? Everyone just sucks. What's your problem?
Move along.
See, rude.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Keep up the good work. Okay, man, let's check out what's in here. We've got some stuff that we can half-inch. When you're not looking at me. Max! Max, fuck off. Go distract them.
I'll make my way there.
Do it. Yeah, too easy. Okay, you're just a person. Oh, what's up, my debt?
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
I need to be processed. But I'm not even the real goddamn what's-his-face. Hawthorne, man. Do I have a fake ID? Gunnar Macred. Or Macred. Captain Gunnar Macred. For several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Contact Commandant Sanita if you have any information concerning Macred's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Alright, man, I'll fuck that guy up. Oh my god, it's Phineas Wells! For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any and all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of
I wonder what that fella
property.
did to get the board so riled at him.
Yeah, man, he is, certainly wanted for a fair few things. He actually appears twice on this fucking board. Team's lead, Halcyon. Okay.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Yeah, just checking this out real quick. Alright, cool. Kinda whatever vending machines, but... Hey man, what's going on?
Identification, please.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
Something like it. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, you just think that I'm insane, so... present Hawthorne's ID. There you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Ah, fuck.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Bollocks.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Probably. God damn it. How do I get this resolved? So I'm stuck here. Okay. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Oh, this is Hawthorne's
friend. Located
friend.
along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay. Alright, man. So this Udom guy was Hawthorne's friend, and he happens to be the board representative here on the Groundbreaker, huh? Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I have to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Bollocks. Okay, great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sick bay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Alrighty. No promises.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship?
Yeah, you know what I'm fucking saying?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Got his eye on my ship. You just impounded my ship, you son of a bitch. I think that you owe me a favor. Is there anything else I can help you with? What can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay. So there's tension between Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I see. Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
Yeah.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay, well, thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Okay, I'm looking for something a little bit more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem.
Okay.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
Yeah.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain,
Yes. Okay, what do you know about Sublight Salvage? Why would I even ask that? What is Sublight Salvage, even?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts.
Oh.
There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps.
Okay.
I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Well, I'll go take a look. You know, that's all I need to know about Workman. We're gonna have a good poke around anyway, so...
Be seeing you.
See you around real quick, man. I just remembered, man. Can I actually go back on my ship? I really hope so, dude. Because I didn't even speak to that little robot guy, man. No, don't tell me I can't get back on my goddamn ship, dude.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded, and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
But there was a robot on my ship and I wouldn't have talked to him. He was called Sam.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Oh, thank you, Jane. God damn it. Okay, so at risk of this episode going on too long, I'm gonna tie this one off here. We've arrived on the Groundbreaker, man. You know what I'm saying? We're ready. Oh, nice, man. These doors have actually opened now, so we can head on through. That's all grand. Yeah, we get to explore the Groundbreaker in the next goddamn episode. A lot of talk in this episode. I knew it would be because we just finished one chapter and this one's launching us into the next. So there was a lot of talking to get through, and well, I guess some episodes every now and then are going to be like that. So hope you all enjoyed it regardless. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.